Let's go. Quick supply with a storm caller. Good morning, Tommy. I'm not going to say no to quick supply with a storm caller. It's just exciting. We're up against a giant specialist with balls and hounds. I'm going to make this a little bit more of a standard game, I think. I do need a chaff unit. They can't really get one this turn. If I take Phoenixes, I probably win the round. So I could buy a Phoenix and one more Arc Light. And we're just going to have to buy chaff for the rest of the game, but I'm okay with that. Lets me do something with the quick supply at least. Yeah, they brought crawlers. They lose. It's going to be ugly, but we're going to win. Also, we got them Phoenixes. It'll take a minute, but we'll get there. I could potentially use some sledgehammers here, huh? They're pretty good against hounds and balls. Improved Tarantula could do something too. Now the problem is they don't have chaff. I need to be a little aware of that too. Like that's probably more important than anything else this turn. I think that means we're going to skip here and we're going to mass recruit some crawlers. I'm still going to make him come to me. Neek, how have you been? It's good to see you. Can also get some value with a mobile beacon up there in crawlers. And if I position them there now, then the beacon does something next turn. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. Beacon's not really going to do anything now, but I got to remember to buy it next turn. How about a Raiden? Okay. Yeah, she's mostly over. She's got a bit of a lingering cough, but I mean, that's just kind of part of kids. Don't really have a great counter to the Raiden. But I can get some marksman eventually. Skin doesn't look particularly bad here. I just like it'll definitely clean up what they're doing on the ground. I don't think that's what I need. I'm gonna take the Rhino Assault, drop it over here. Be aware that they're kind of likely to do that to me. Still don't have enough chaff over here. I should have bought 1 unit of chaff. I kind of went overboard on these bros. Was not a great turn. I definitely went overboard on the marksman. Just 1 Raiden. I could have bought 2. They're already loaning. Timing's going to work out okay, at least. To be ready for a push on the other side. But rank 3 Scorpion pretty much solves any issues we might be having over here. We do require additional chaff units. I should buy them. See if this does something. Farseer with Missile Interceptor? Okay. Might need to do range on the marksman. We're gonna need more chaff clear in the middle. I'm probably still going to be buying enough of these that this is worth it. Currently got them under control, although I wouldn't mind a Vulcan. Here I just don't have the ability to do it yet. I feel like this solves a lot of my issues. Not that we really had that many. Be leveling these towers. Yeah, we need a little bit more work over here. I can do that. We may have to take out a loan next turn. Like, they took the spell and I didn't, so they should win this round. Think I like this plan? I guess I'm going to find out. They're still going right, and so I really need to build like a crap ton of wasps, I guess, next turn. go massive air chaff. This is a good tech turn too. Tech/upgrades. Wouldn't mind EMP on them, but I'm not going to get it. Went for the flank. Might win him the round. Might not. I should have put shields up. Got lucky that they didn't take the bomb. Did kind of walk my wasps right into a trap, but I'm still learning what to do with beacons, and I'm relatively happy with my performance on that round. That was a good one. All right, quick potty break. Grab a soda. Let's do it again. a bit of a slow start this morning. But I actually managed to sleep all the way through the night for the first time in a week last night, which was great. So Sim Baby is doing better. We still got a lingering cough, but we got an inhaler. Help her with that for a little bit. Hey, what's up, Ash? How you doing? She slept until 9 today, but she was just up a little bit coughing. So I think she's in better shape now, which is good. And she is at school and happy. We have a little time to stream, not as much as usual. No, it's just a lingering cough from like a viral infection. It happens. It's the same cough that kids always sound like they have. It's just now you can give them a little inhaler and it helps a little bit. I'm glad she's feeling better too. All right, what do we got? Got tons of hit points and crappy units here. Don't mind the sledges and the crawlers. But I think I'll take the Farseer Specialist. You can't get a Farseer any other way. Really low hit points. I mean, it's kind of scary to see her coughing, but I know she's okay. Crawlers and tarantulas on a training specialist. I'm gonna play standard. Ideally, this unit of fangs kind of pulls things to the middle a little bit. I'm gonna assume I need some actual damage to clear these things and maybe go for the marksman, but like Arclight's reasonable too. I'm not entirely sure what I want here. I imagine they're gonna buy marksman too. We'll see. On the edges or put them mid too, you reckon? Yeah, I'm happy to hear it. When they initially suggested it, I was like, oh, I feel bad that my kid needs this. And Sim Wife was like, well, feel bad that she needs it. Feel glad that they have something for it now. They didn't used to, and I mean, that's good. I think I like this initially. I'm just kind of scared that they're going to deploy aggressively, and one of these marksmen won't do anything. And here, exactly that has happened. I mean, in this case, neither of them do anything. But an aggressive deployment wins the first round. This is not an unusual thing to have happen. I went for single target DPS and should have gone for clear. I don't really want any of that. I could really use some sort of clear. I could take a tarantula of my own. Doesn't actually strike me as that bad an idea. This is a little embarrassing, but that guy's not doing anything. I can use the cash next turn. I should have bought a mobile beacon. They should be trying to flank me. Yep, there it is. It was good to win around. Bloody sandworm, eh? Arclight kind of does what I need done, but Phoenix does it a little bit better. Can't really get much of a flank in. I can make it a bit harder for them to do it. I would like some crawlers. Marksman was just a bad call, but... well, what's my other option? I could sell the Marksman and get a Vulcan. I'm a little worried about a flank over here. I think that means we take crawlers this turn. And maybe we anchor this area with another set of Phoenixes. And then get ready for potentially a Vulcan next turn. The tower needs to get upgraded. I kind of thought they'd go for the other side, but they didn't. This opponent has potential to really destroy me, so I need to be careful here. Redeployment's incredibly powerful. Thing is, the smoke bomb just basically wins me 2 rounds. Really do anything if I sell the Marksman this turn, but I can level the tower. Let's do that. Dang it. Still gonna get eaten alive on Air Force. Well, maybe not. That's just gonna smoke this dude. Take the acid blast then. I don't think I have a lot of other options. It's not great. Still need something decent for anti-air. The real text there that I'm worried about. Scanning radar is a little too expensive. Mustang is usually the go-to for anti-air. I don't know about it getting a Phoenix. Year's doing all right. Wasp could help. Probably just going to be a chaff turn. Think I'm okay with this. Guy's not really doing anything. I could sell him and buy some upgrades. This dude's at least doing a little bit of damage. You can put some oil down there next turn, that'll help. bombardment's pretty great here. We just need to close this out. Good morning, Glord. How are things in your world? They clicked AA. But we're going to have to click jump drive if there's another round. And there's going to be another round. I thought that was going to solve it. I haven't. Should I? Because I kind of felt like probably not. I know what it is. I just haven't really looked at it like it's something I might want to play. I guess I need melting points. If I can live long enough to make them. I would need to know what makes it... I guess I don't have time to make melting points, but yeah, I needed to make them there. So my thing that got me is like, I put a lot of time in Tarkov. And I understand there can be a lot of differences in extraction shooters than other things. Yeah, it's new. That's cool. But like, I'm very nearly 50 and there's a limit to like how good I can get at an FPS. And I just don't enjoy feeling like I can't play the game properly. I don't know, that's what eventually frustrated me about Tarkov is I was getting out-aimed. And like the answer to that is be 30 years younger. It's like I can't do that. It's almost like I feel like I'm kind of done with the category. Now, if it happens that one day someone makes what you would call a slow shooter extraction shooter, And by that, I mean mechanically something similar to World of Tanks or Steel Hunters. I think I could be very interested in that. And I appreciate that they're saying Steel Hunters is an extraction shooter. Steel Hunters is not an extraction shooter. I mean, that's good, but like it still requires reflexes. I don't know. I saw some people tweeting that it was good. I saw some people streaming it, and I went and watched Mechavellum videos. That's not to say I won't check it out. It's just that I feel like there's a big barrier to entry for me on games like that. Let me pee. We'll play another round. I'm enjoying this. I guess that's a good thing. I have seen a lot of people say it's a new take, but I haven't seen anything that made me feel like, oh, I got to go try that. That could be fun, Alex. I don't know. Tarkov was kind of like the One Ring for me, right? I loved and hated Tarkov, much as I loved and hate myself. I really liked the gameplay. I liked that your gun could jam. I liked that you could get shot in the leg. I liked that even if I died, I could make a little bit of progress towards a quest. There was a lot of things that were really fun for me in that. One thing that got me was I couldn't out-aim people. Like, I needed to ambush to have a good fight. Even when I did, sometimes I'd get got because people had just had a lot more playtime than me. And it feels like there's a lot of games that come out now where their strategy is to make that the game that you play, right? And I understand Mechabellum is to a large extent that too. It's just this one feels like if I did get good enough at this, which I still don't have time to do, but if I did, I could compete with the best of the best, even being as old as I am. And I don't know, it felt like, to me, I should just accept that rather than keep slamming my head against Tarkov. That last day I played Tarkov, it was just incredibly frustrating. And I was like, I don't know why, even if the highs are really, really high, I don't know why I would want to play a game that can make me feel that low. I don't need that. Life is hard enough. I don't know if any of that makes any sense. But it kind of made me feel like I probably don't want to play any shooter games unless it's incredibly casual. Again, I think if I was a lot younger, yeah, I'd be streaming Arc Raiders right now. And potentially even if I had a lot more time to stream. Right? Like back when I was streaming 8 hours a day, yeah, we could probably do something like that. I could check out all the games too. I mean, that's another one that's not really a game so much as a lifestyle choice. I think in the pre-baby times, I would be playing Classic with you guys. And loving it. I don't like Aerial Specialist. Quick Supply Specialist can be stupid. Dude, you gotta play Lich King. Yeah, I like the initial HP too. I'm trying to decide exactly what I'm supposed to do with this. Here on Mustangs and Crawlers. So, like, an air blitz isn't exactly going to do it here. You know, I think sledges might actually be good here. If I was playing it, I'd play it through the end of Lich King. I mean, it was for me too. I never played Lich King. I would love to. I want a little more experience with sledgehammers. Wow, they're playing way back. Okay, so we're going to get into a long-range fight. They went with the marksman. I'm pretty happy with the sledges. Free haste module's not too shabby. No, I do need chaff this turn. They're so far back, I'm tempted to get Stormcallers. You know, I may take one unit of Stormcallers and kind of just dare them to tech those Mustangs. This does kind of leave me in an awkward spot where I don't have something to really use the haste module on. Actually, I could just throw it on an extra pack of sledgehammers on the side. There's 7 meters per second. This would make them 12. I'm good with that. Immediately went for the hackers. I mean, that makes me relatively happy with the Stormcaller pick. Sledgehammers are also pretty good against hackers, if I recall correctly. Or are hackers good against sledgehammers? I don't remember. I mean, they're kind of set up with, like, really strong anti-air to defend these hackers. I should probably buy a real chaff unit. I'll buy some Phantom Rays and slap armor on them. I'm not quite sure how to counter this. Could put him on my strong side. Okay, they're going full on hacker mode. So do I just spam chaff? Lord, hard counter for hackers. Go. Air superiority, wasps. How do I stop them? Fangs? Fang seems nice. Just an absurd amount of fangs. I think that's a reasonable call. I do have the Mustangs, but I can use Phoenixes to do damage. But that's what the Phoenixes can do for me, right? I could even charge shot them. I mean, Scorps are your answer to everything, which I appreciate. They do, but that just means I need a little bit more chaff clear, right? And I can use hounds for that. Yeah, I feel like if I make a bunch more hounds, I probably win. That's exactly what happened, is their chaff got me. None of these are super useful for what I'm wanting to do. What's my best option for chaff clear right now? I feel like Raiden's would have been good too. Happy may have been right, and that the Scorpion was the best answer all along. All right, let's try some elite hounds. You think hot dogs is the way? I can see hot dogs being quite good here. Especially if we're going to invest in more of them. Let's get some hot dogs. I think I'm good with that. I would like to level the phoenixes, but I don't have the cash to do that right now. And I think I need the hot dogs. That was a really good call. Where were you last turn? At this point, I just want more dogs. I'm not really going to go air against me, so I don't super need to upgrade this. I could probably field recover this and put the haste module on something more useful. Protect the flanks. Hey, I appreciate you being here, Gorg. It's nice to be able to pick your brain now and then. Hello, Orcish. Those are crawlers. Can't really put them there. I'm hoping I can kill them with the nuke and the flank. And I can. Hey, me. That one worked. Pretty tickled about that. All right, I do need to run. It's going to be time to go get the kiddo soon. So I am available for her shorter streams because she's been waking up later. But I'm hopeful that once she's feeling a little better, we'll be in better shape. It was nice to see my plan come together. The EMP was a nice touch. It really did some damage against them. I do think Glorg was correct in that a Scorpion could have been quite useful there, but like it's okay. Yeah, I was happy with the Stormcallers, and that's why I kind of farted them all out at once. As I was thinking, if I do that, they won't have time to place missile interception devices. It's nice to think again and use my brain some. But I'm gonna go have a good afternoon with the kiddo. I'll be looking for you guys. I think I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I don't usually stream on Fridays, but I've missed so many this week. I may try to sneak one in. Y'all be cool. I'll see you next time. Adios.